I'm Knickerbocker Glory, and I'm so excited I could scream.
Seaside, seaside.
But pay attention to the small details if you want the big scoop.
Scoop. A news story.
Just like a Knickerbocker Glory, I'm full of layers, from my tippy toes right up to the cherry on top. You could call me a frozen delight, full of sugar, yet a little spicy.
Maybe a Spice Girl.
And I'm here to entertain the nation. I want to squeeze a little zest into the competition.
Cooking, definitely.
I get a golden buzz out of performing, and just being here is a maxi challenge in itself. I just hope you all love me. My stomach is churned fruit. I hope I don't freeze on stage.
I think the pink is the clue. Why is it all pink?
Oh, wow.
Hello, hello, baby, you can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club, you say.
Good voice. Smiling.
Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Party, and I am sick and tired of my phone ringing. Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. I'm not taking no calls, cause I'll be dancing. I'll be dancing. I'm not taking no calls, cause I'll be dancing. Telephone.
We're sorry. The number you've reached
is not in service at this time.
Yes.
That was good, man.
Knickerbocker Glory, everybody!
This is a tough one.
Wonderful stuff. Oh, I would lick you, but unfortunately social distancing won't allow it.
Wow.
Oti, wasn't that incredible?
That was amazing. It felt so theatrical. It felt so fun. I loved it.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know, Joe. This is someone at the seaside. And on the board it said live. So I thought, ooh, this is someone who works maybe on live TV. And then you said something about the big scoop. So then that took my brain to journalist. I had Susanna Reid, who was here today. Hi, Susanna.
Jonathan, what did you think?
OK, zest. The word zest came up. I want to put some zest in it. Zest is a cooking term. I know who that is.
Who?
Mary Berry. Of course it is. Who else has got that
back.
lovely smile?
Jonathan, you've been saying that for like 3 years.
And one day I'll be right, Mo.
Jovina, did you pick up any clues in the performance?
Well, I
everywhere.
did, because the dancing, for me, was screaming drag queen.
Yes.
Like the flamboyance with the arms and everything.
Drag Race.
Drag Race. Who do we know from there? Bag of Chips.
Ooh.
And
Or what about
Vivian-
one of the judges, Alan Carr?
Knickerbocker Glory's laughing.
Alan Carr knows that I have got him right early in the competition. Alan Carr, he's saying, oh, he's got me, he's having a good old laugh. That's Alan Carr.
Mo, who do you think it is?
You know what? When I looked at some of the clues, one thing that you said in it was golden buzzer.
Ah, yes.
Then there was a reference, I think, OTU was mentioning about live TV as well.
Yes.
Britain's Got Talent is a live show.
Yes.
Yes.
So I thought possibly it could be Susan Boyle. Listen, Susan Boyle can surprise us. We never knew she could dream the dream that she dreamed.
Yes.
Do you guys want another clue?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
It's time for Mind the Gaps. 2 keywords in this clue will be bleeped. Let's hear your clue, Knickerbocker Glory.
As a young scoop, I won a contest with my jelly.
Oh, I won a running contest with my jelly shoes.
Jelly shoes were a
Jelly
thing.
shoes! Susan Boyle! I swear she's wearing jelly shoes on that. I swear to you, man.
I can see Susan Boyle in some jelly shoes, to be fair.
Don't knock a jelly shoe, man.
Absolutely. Who's wrapped up inside this sweet treat? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Knickerbocker Glory! Thank you so much.
I think it is Alan Carr.
Have the panel whipped up Knickerbocker Glory's identity? Or have they got it all mixed up?
The panel absolutely gobbled up that performance. I hope they save room for seconds. Wow, last time I nearly came unstuck.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Bag of chips.
Susan Boyle!
But I managed to cruise through round 1 without melting under the pressure.
Reach my telephone.
With so many ingredients to juggle, I hope I have the recipe for sweet success again this week.
Sweet success.
Sweets is all food.
This isn't an all-star talent show, but yes, I can juggle.
Juggle. Like Britain's Got Talent.
Not a lot, but if I had an assistant, then maybe.
I don't know if this is a man or a woman, though.
I have a little confection to make. I dabble in a little magic here and there. I love the illusion of what is real and what is not. Like, I was Magician Blaine's instructor. This pudding is just kidding, or am I?
Chaz and Dave playing in the background.
A double act.
Time to put some magic on the dance floor. But it's not a race. I am a dish best circled.
Knickerbocker's owning that stage. Knickerbocker is someone who's used to being on stage.
Yes, definitely.
Is not a shrinking violet.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna lose my legs and roll my stockings
A
out.
proper performer.
And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spots where the gin is cold and the
sultry.
piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna lose my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know it won't be stopped.
This song is showing us a bit of their age.
It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that.
Come on!
No one's right by. Jazz.
Yeah.
What a performer, though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! These guys look like they've just got out of the shower. Oh, Knickerbocker glory, everybody! So good. I would have a second helping of that. That was delicious. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Jonathan, I'm going to come to you first.
Well, it was a great start, although initially I thought we're not going to see much dancing because you spent the first half of the song sitting down. And I thought, OK, this is someone saving their energy. But no, when you got down, it was all guns blazing. There were high kicks, there were jumps, there were jazz hands, there were spins, turns. And such confidence Knickerbocker gives off. I'm pretty sure it's someone who is not afraid of being on stage. He's used to being the centre of attention. I noticed on the table there were 2 ice creams there, so I'm thinking part of a famous double act. Maybe it could be Jennifer Saunders. But we've been speculating, is it a man in there or is it a woman? If it is a man, and you would be able to tell us this, do you think it could be Craig Revel-Horwood?
Maybe. Shiny piano. That is very, very Craigy. But a lot of the clues were leading us to food. So someone like Ryland Clark Neal, who's the presenter of Ready Steady Cook.
He came from a talent show.
We haven't seen him dance yet, so this would be an actual surprise. We don't have that experience yet.
And he would really deliver like that.
Yes, showman.
Davina.
I was looking at this idea of a duo, and maybe they're not a duo. Maybe they work with a duo. The magic, I'm thinking Stephen Mulhern.
Yes.
He was a magician. And he works with Ant and Dec, and they're a duo. So maybe he's missing them.
But then whoever's performing can perform in heels.
Exactly, yeah.
The other thing I had in mind was Louis Spence.
Ooh.
Louis can't control his campness. If that was Louis, there'd be much more hands. There'd be much more jazz hands.
Mo, any names?
I think Eddie Izzard, you know. Eddie wears those sort of shoes when performing.
That's good.
Thanks, man. You lot don't say that stuff to me a lot, you know.
Don't pump him up, please. Do me a favour.
Let's get some more clues. And a game we like to call 2 lies and a truth. I'd say the premise is pretty self-explanatory. Knickerbocker Glory, can we get your first clue, please?
You can put me in your pocket for a good reason.
Like a pocket rocket.
On an app on your phone?
Next clue, please.
I went from late nights to early mornings.
Chris Evans used to do late-night TV, and then he went to do Radio 1 breakfast show.
Yeah.
Do you have your final clue, Knickerbocker Glory?
My other costume is a catsuit.
Someone who probably was in showbiz,
Yeah.
did shows, and now is on TV.
Which one is the truth?
I think the middle one
think
is
the
the
middle
truth,
one.
yeah.
Late nights, early morning.
Has that helped any of you?
No, it's helped me not at all.
Not at all.
I need Google right now, please.
Well, I feel like you guys are all over the place. Who's the cool person chilling inside Knickerbocker Glory? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Knickerbocker Glory! Are the panel any closer to serving up Knickerbocker Glory's true identity? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel seemed very confused by my gender. I'm not sure why. It's obvious.
Knickerbocker Glory!
Come on, Knickerbocker Glory.
Look at the sass.
Oh, yeah,
Real slow.
was the best performance they've done.
Best performance.
Knickerbocker Glory, everybody!
Wow, 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 wow. Louis Spence.
Vivian,
Eddie Izzard.
Could be Lily Savage in it.
the guesses sure have been paper thin. I'm the coolest thing in this competition. But when I think back to the little sprinkle of things that got me here, it gets me all whipped
Paddington
up.
Station.
Paddington Bear.
The early days were so terribly busy. I was spending mornings on the floor and the evenings in the midst of a war. But there were plenty of fun times in the PM with the MP. Oh, what a QI. I've also sliced it with the best, making fruit shapes with superstar DJs.
A conductor.
Classical Knickerbocker Glory Day. It was a carry-on and take some topping.
Carry on. Ah.
Okay, these legs are jelly, and I'm all set for stage.
Jelly. There's so many jelly references. There was a jelly reference last time.
That's the map of Australia.
Hi, Knickerbocker Glory.
Hi, Knickerbocker
Hi,
Glory.
darling. Oh, my God. Fabulous.
We're not allowed to touch, are we?
Nails, hair, hips, heels, face done, lips real, purse full, big bills. Yes, I'm a big deal. Legs, face, eyes, thin, waist, fit, thigh. You, me, you, wish, you, phone, who, this. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Ooh. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the TNT. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. But you don't let them see. My nails, hair, hips, nails, hair, hips, nails, hair, hips, nails, hair, hips,
This is someone who is so used to dancing in a heel.
Snap for me, snap for me, snap for me, snap for me, snap.
Work it.
Snap for me, snap for me, snap. Now clap for me, clap for me. Clap for me, clap for me, clap. Clap for me, clap for me, clap. Call for me, clap for me, clap. Fan for me, 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 fan. She plan for me, 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 she plan for me. That's all.
Knickerbocker Glory! Come back now, Knickerbocker Glory!
You're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Queen, yes, Queen.
Wonderful! So incredible! KBG!
That was Knickerbocker Glorious. Thank you. There were some clues in the package for sure. We saw on those cans of cream. There was the map of Australia.
Yes.
I was thinking, who do I know who can work those heels who's Australian? I saw them in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I think it's Jason Donovan.
Wow.
That's a good guess, guys. It all adds up. It all adds up.
It definitely does.
Mo, who do you think it is?
There's a name that's always stood out to me. If anyone can run down this ramp in heels, that one name I keep thinking of is Eddie Izzard.
I think that's great.
The
You
only
said
name
that
I
last
have.
time, and
Yeah.
it's, I think, yeah.
I was convinced. This is Rylan Clark Neal. I was convinced. But then you walked on stage,
Yeah.
and there's only one person who walks like that, who dances like that, is trained that I know. This is Craig Reverhold.
Oh my God.
Ow! David, finally.
Your face actually looks a lot like mine. So I was watching it thinking, actually, it might be me. You're an amazing dancer. I think it might be Craig as well.
I think that's a great job. Panel, get ready for your final word up clue. Here it comes.
3,
2, 1.
Waxed.
Waxed.
Wax.
That is a very Craig Grover Hallwood word, I'd
Yeah,
say.
and
Because I'd say he often tells people that he's waxed. Don't worry, I've been waxed. That's what he says.
Well, we'll only see the proof in the pudding when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Knickerbocker Glory!
Absolutely amazing. What a performance.
Have the panel worked out the identity of this saucy Sunday? Who do you think is behind the mask?
I'll be all melted by the time the panel work out who I am. Last time, the panel tried to get the big scoop.
I think it's Jason Donovan.
Eddie Izzard.
this is Craig Grover Hallwood.
But can I sweep up the competition again? I love to entertain, but it wasn't always that way. This sweet treat had no intention of being famous. Fame just came knocking on my parlor door.
Didn't intend being famous.
Maybe he did a reality show?
And it's got me all into a whip. It even got me working on ice cream sundaes. What a drag.
Sundays.
It's got to be Dancing on Ice.
Being a Knickerbocker Glory, I'm best served up on a summer's day by the sea. From Birkenhead to Brighton.
And the beach.
Lives by the sea.
But one of my favourite seasons is winter.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Face it, that sounds familiar.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah, pantomime.
I'm so sweet, butter wouldn't freeze in my mouth. But I keep getting colds. It's the villain. I've just given you quite a serving there. What a treat.
I'm like that now. I'm not letting you see me notes. I've got it.
Coming over in my direction. Taking for freedom, you're such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment.
Such a good dancer in heels.
Despacito.
Oh, shake it!
Start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, slip up on the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Now singing like.
Despacito.
Wonderful. Knickerbocker Glory, everybody! Oh, Davina, I'm going to come to you first.
I was looking at the clues, and I keep seeing you on a beach. I think I worked with this man. We were on the beach together on a show, and it might be Julian Clary.
In the same vein, somebody who does a lot of pantos, there was 2 references to being by the water, Birkenhead and Brighton.
Oh, yes.
Birkenhead doesn't get mentioned a lot by a lot of people anywhere who aren't in Birkenhead. I think I've seen those legs in tights before. Paul O'Grady.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
I'm loving this, honestly.
We're having a great time. No. Who do you think it is?
This is something that no one picked up on, and this is why I'm here on this panel. In the clue package, It said, I'm going to sweep up the competition tonight. Now, what is a show where we sweep up? Supermarket Sweep. It is Ryland Clock Neil. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. That's what I do.
OT.
Yes, the fact that you can do a salsa and a samba, and you said that usually they cast you as the villain. I'm going to say, again, this is Craig River Hallwood.
Oh, that's
Okay.
That's good.
Craig Revel Howard's an okay guess, but he's not right. There's so many other clues. Look, the palm trees make me think of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yes. Oh, that's...
He mentioned in the clue package Technicolor. What other person do we know who's connected to Technicolor?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think it
that's
is Jason
great.
Donovan. That's who it is.
You want another clue?
I don't think we need one, but sure.
We've been spying on Knickerbocker Glory and we caught them visiting the masked dancer shop.
Knickerbocker Glory is written upside down.
Why were they upside down?
Because Australia is upside down, that's why it's Jason Donovan.
How is that not Ryland Clock Neil? It's a shop. Supermarket Sweep is a shop.
no.
Yeah, but listen, for years, Paul O'Grady has been going to the shop.
It's hard to push back on that kind of logic.
We'll only meet who's inside the suite when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Knickerbocker Glory!
Work it, girl.
I love Knickerbocker Glory.
Have the panel picked the right flavour, or are their guesses a little vanilla? Who do you think's behind the mask?
This panel can't seem to agree who this ice cream could be.
That means Knickerbocker Glory, Frog and Car Wash, only one of you will go through to tomorrow's final. I can reveal the celebrity who received the fewest votes from our audience and will be removing their mask is... Knickerbocker Glory! Wow! Car Wash and Frog, you will be going head-to-head or mask-to-mask in tonight's dance-off. One of you will make it to the final and the other will be unmasked at the end of the show. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Car Wash and Frog! Knickerbocker Glory! Sadly, you are heading home. But first, of course, panel, who do you think is behind the mask? I'll come to you first, Mo.
But I think this is Ryland Clark Neil.
Davina McCall.
I'm going to stick with Julian Clary.
Okay. John Bishop.
I'm going to stick with Paul O'Grady.
Paul O'Grady. Oti Blue.
This is Craig River Hallwood.
Love it. And finally, Jonathan Ross.
I'm going to stick with my guess, but it's Jason Donovan.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see if any of you are right. Knickerbocker Glory,
I'm so excited.
who's behind the mask?
Take it off! 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 Take it off!
Yes, it's Wrigley Judge, Blake Rebel Hallwood. So wonderful.
Torture, darling, is what it is.
Now with the head off, that outfit really suits you.
Well, thank you, John.
You really do know how to work it.
OT, you got it right, of
Honestly,
course.
You know what it was? Whenever we're on set, it's that walk you have. When you're like, I'm done, you go, and you walk. And then I was like,
That was only once, darling. You've sprung me out of character.
Yeah, I think for years, Craig.
It was just that moment where I was like, I've seen this person walk away like this, and then it just gave it all away. Then all the clues started coming in.
Yeah. I get now some of the clues, because the panto clue, I know you do panto
Yes.
most years,
Yeah,
and you're
panto
normally the
every
villain,
year.
aren't you, as well?
Absolutely.
There was a performance clue tonight with the checkered costumes on the dancers. Was that a reference to Chess the Musical, I think?
Yes, Chess the Musical. Jungle, and Cats. There were clues when I was doing that,
Yeah.
darling.
And the upside-down name, there were various Australian references.
Born in Australia, but now British.
Well done. It's been so lovely to see you dance.
I don't dance generally. I like sitting behind the desk like you lot do. You know, but when you've got the head on, you can't see anything. You know, so it's a whole nother experience. But I'm so pleased, I've got to say, that I did this because I think it's sort of good for me as a judge, darling, and as a sort of mean and harsh one, to actually come up and try it myself.
Yeah.
And it is...
Did you enjoy it?
I did, but I was extremely nervous, I've got to admit.
Were you?
Yeah, so I really feel for the celebrities. Not, of course, that I will change any of my opinions on Super but I do feel for them because it is terrifying.
Why did you decide to do The Masked Dancer in the first place?
To prove to myself that I had the guts to do something like this. And it did feel like being back, you know, when I was 23 again. It sort of gave me that whole experience again.
You've been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Dancing for us one final time, unmasked at last. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Craig Revel Howard!
Oh my God, the face!
Give it to them.
Such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven.